Available now. Link below.
In today's world, where the lines between right and wrong seem to blur more with each passing day, one man stands firm, drawing a line in the sand that could reshape the future of American politics. Speaker Johnson, in an act of unparalleled bravery and patriotism, has halted a Senate bill dead in its tracks, a bill that sought to send billions of American dollars overseas, neglecting our own urgent needs and security. But Johnson's bold move isn't just about stopping a bill. It's a direct challenge to the status quo, a fiery rebuke of President Biden's handling of classified information, and a testament to the kind of leadership America is crying out for. This isn't just about another political skirmish. It's a defining moment in our nation's history. And there's more to this story than meets the eye. Stay with us for this special report where we peel back the layers of this pivotal decision. You won't want to miss our final thought. Folks, before we dive deeper into tonight's report, a quick word on something that's not just a game changer, but a life changer. Imagine a holster, not any holster. This one's crafted for those who value their safety as much as their comfort. It's like Speaker Johnson standing firm for what's right. This holster stands firm in its quality and reliability. Designed to fit 99% of semi-auto handguns, it offers the most comfortable carry experience day in and day out. Discreet with no stink technology to minimize odor and versatile enough to carry any position. It's the holster you didn't know you needed until now. And here's the deal. Use my special link below and you're looking at 30% off. Plus, grab a second holster at half the already discounted price. Protect your family with the best in the business. Don't wait. Call now. Call to secure your exclusive offer. Equip yourself with the comfort and security you deserve. In a time when the essence of leadership is questioned, Speaker Johnson stands as a beacon of hope and resolve. Amid a turbulent sea of political indecision, his actions this week have not only highlighted a deep-seated issue within our government, but also showcased the unwavering commitment of some to put America first, above all else. The crux of this matter lies in a contentious Senate bill, one that sought to direct a staggering sum of American dollars to foreign shores. This bill, emblematic of a broader issue, represents a disconnect between the priorities of our nation's leaders and the pressing needs of the American people. In a move that resonates with the core values of countless Americans, Speaker Johnson has decisively blocked this bill, echoing the sentiments of a populace tired of seeing their hard-earned money sent abroad while our borders remain unsecured and our communities underserved. Take a look.
Regarding the border, talk about the American people not being listened to. They are crying out to the Biden administration to secure the border. This is not a Republican issue. It's an issue for every single person, and everybody knows it. We know the stories of children being poisoned by fentanyl and cities being overwhelmed by migrant surges. We know House Republicans have shown that we are listening to and holding the administration accountable for this catastrophe. We're listening to the people. We're taking action to hold Biden accountable. Last night, the House voted to approve articles of impeachment against Secretary Mayorkas. Desperate times call for desperate measures. We had to do that. He has abdicated his responsibility, he's breached the public trust, and he's disregarded the laws Congress has passed. But much more has to be done, of course, to secure the border, and what the Senate produced this week is silent on that issue. Senator McConnell and I have spoken about this in frank sessions, and let me be clear here again this morning. The Republican-led House will not be jammed or forced into passing a foreign aid bill that was opposed by most Republican senators and does nothing to secure our own border. It's time for Washington to start showing some love to Americans. On Valentine's Day, this is a good day to point this out. We need to listen to the American people and their needs and take action. And that's why House leadership will continue to govern with Americans' interests at heart. With that,
In a fiery press conference, Johnson articulated a simple yet profound truth. American money should be spent on American soil to bolster our security, to mend our infrastructure, and to support our citizens. His words, laden with the weight of conviction, cut through the political noise, presenting a clear vision for a future where domestic well-being is not just a campaign promise, but a tangible reality. Yet this narrative extends beyond the mere halting of a bill. It touches on the core of leadership and accountability, or more pointedly, the lack thereof, as seen in the current administration. President Biden, with a tenure marked by mishandlings and missteps, particularly concerning classified information, stands in stark contrast to the decisive and clear-sighted approach of Speaker Johnson. The special counsel Robert Hur's report paints a picture of Biden not merely as a leader out of touch, but as one fundamentally unfit for the responsibilities entrusted to him. The Department of Justice National, for not charging him, citing his incompetence to stand trial, not only adds a layer of concern regarding his capacity to lead, let alone manage the nation's most sensitive secrets. Take a look.
A man too incapable of being held accountable for mishandling classified information is certainly unfit for the Oval Office. And everyone in this room, if you just ask yourself that question, you will come to the same conclusion.
Indeed, if a man is deemed too incapable of being held accountable for his actions, how can he be trusted with the highest office in the land, or with the nuclear codes that could decide the fate of humanity? This question, rhetorical yet deeply unsettling, underscores the urgency of reevaluating the leadership at our nation's helm. The aid package, championed by some as a necessary measure, was rightly stopped by Speaker Johnson. The decision, far from being a mere political maneuver, reflects a deeper understanding of America's current needs and challenges. In a world where the lines of national security and global responsibility often blur, prioritizing the immediate safety and prosperity of the American people is not just prudent, it's essential. Criticism has come, predictably, from various quarters, with opponents labeling the move as isolationist or short-sighted. However, this criticism misses the mark, failing to recognize the fundamental duty of a nation's leaders to first and foremost protect and provide for their own. In an era where the concept of national interest seems increasingly valuable, Speaker Johnson's stance is a reminder of its enduring importance. Moreover, the move to halt this aid package serves as a test for the values and vision that will guide America into the future. In choosing to focus on domestic priorities, Johnson not only challenges the status quo, but also invites a broader conversation about the role of America on the world stage, a conversation that is long overdue. As we navigate these complex issues, it's clear that leadership matters. The contrast between Speaker Johnson's decisive action and President Biden's demonstrated incompetence underscores a pivotal choice facing our nation. At a time when the stakes could not be higher, the need for leaders who are not only capable, but also deeply committed to the well-being of the American people has never been more apparent. Before our final thought, an important message from our own Gary Franchi.
That's right. As we approach the critical juncture of the 2024 election, the landscape is rife with contrived narratives and deceptive practices. My new book, The Silent Coup, serves as a lighthouse amidst the fog, illuminating the hidden machinations and media duplicity. This is your invitation from me to seek the truth. Acquire a copy while you can and become a beacon of insight. The link to start your journey is in the video description. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Gary. Make sure you tap the link in the description to secure Gary's new ebook, The Silent Coup. And now for our final thought. In today's report, we've seen a clear delineation between two paths forward for America. On one side, we have Speaker Johnson embodying the principles of leadership, accountability, and an unwavering commitment to the American people. On the other, President Biden, whose tenure has been marked by a concerning inability to manage classified information and a detachment from the realities facing our nation. Johnson's decisive action against the Senate bill is not just a political statement, it's a rallying cry for all Americans who believe in putting our country's needs first. It reminds us that the strength of our republic lies not in the hands of those who would lead us astray, but in those steadfast resolve of those willing to stand up for what is right. This story matters because it's about our future, our security, and our identity as a nation. It's a testament to the enduring spirit of America First. Thank you for watching. If you got value from this report, tap subscribe and tell a friend.
Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. Now keep up your quest for truth with this next news report. And if you found our channel enlightening, join the millions who agree with you. Tap subscribe. Thank you for watching the Next News Network.